Hello everybody and welcome back to RuneScape. It's been a little while since I last played and about 12 days since I last uploaded, but I'm happy to be back, and of course, if you remember last episode after the whole debacle with the pirates, we got a Romeo and Juliet quest. So in this episode we're going to be taking that on, see if we can beat it in a timely manner this time. I played for a very long time to beat the pirate quest. We're going to see if we can help out Romeo in his quest to find Juliet. So let's begin. Let's see what we have to do. We have to talk to Juliet in the house west of Varrock. So, again, if you're new to this series, up in the top left, it'll show my current quest. Then over on the right, we have the mini-map with an arrow pointing the direction I need to go. So, let's get off this ship. Gotta walk the gangplank. And we'll begin our quest. So we have to actually go find Juliet. And I'm also noticing that there's an item requirement for cadaver berries. So we'll have to figure that out. There is a really helpful tooltip actually, that I can pick some bushes southeast of Varrock. So we're heading southeast of Varrock anyway, so let's just let's see if we can find some cadaver berry bushes. Since I haven't played in a little while, my skills are the same. However, I did see a really helpful comment that I keep forgetting to mess with my combat options. So my combat level is not even 10 yet, but I can change this and it will help me progress. So if I use chop, I get some attack XP. If I use aggressive slash, I get strength XP, lunge is shared XP, and defense is just defense XP. That'll come in very handy, thank you for that tip. So we're just back in the world of RuneScape, heading to Varrock. Something I can now say I've done a few times, so I'm not entirely unfamiliar with this place. Of course, the nice thing about RuneScape is it never really loses that magic. The music kicks in and fences block your way. But the music kicks in and the atmosphere is just, it's so consistent and so pleasant. I'm sure my opinions are shared by a lot of people, and maybe there are those that disagree, but this is just one of the MMORPGs that I've played which really captures my attention. And yeah, from the others I've played, Lord of the Rings Online, and I'm trying to think of any others. I don't know, I'd like to think that Lord of the Rings Online or a game like that, I'm cutting down a tree. Lord of the Rings Online or a game like that would capture my attention because of the atmosphere. I love Lord of the Rings, but of all things, it's this world. So we're heading into Varrock. Let's see if there's any berry bushes around. I don't see any. See some trees, some violet flowers. I'm amazed we don't need any flowers. But that's okay. We have to head into this building. I'm not really sure what kind of building this is. It's got a balcony. Looks like a hotel, maybe? We have melee, brutal melee in the streets. Wow. Yeah, look at that. That guy just threw a fireball. Level 46. Yep, I'm gonna stay out of that. Oh, we're in. I don't think I've been here. I might be wrong, but I don't think I have. Draw Leptok. Let's see who this guy is. What are you doing here, snooping around? I've come to see Juliet on Romeo's behalf. What, Romeo? Why, the good-for-nothing swine, he's always trying to get the affections of my daughter. That soppy, half-brained nincompoop won't never have the heart of my daughter. Wow, this guy's really a madman. She deserves someone of a character and wit and repose. I see, so Drowl is just being a menace. What's so wrong about Romeo? Wrong? What's wrong with him? Have you actually talked to him? He's nothing but a dim-wit upper-class twit, utterly useless. If he threw a stone at the ground, he'd probably miss. He's totally invisible when it's raining because he's so wet. If you started with what's right with him, you'd have much less to consider. God, that's a weird voice I'm doing. I apologize, but we're going to roll with it. Well, I admit, he's probably not the sharpest knife in the cutlery drawer. Nice comeback, nice comeback. Sharp, I've seen keener wit in root vegetables. Anyway, stop changing the subject. Get out of here and don't think you can sneak up the stairs to see Juliet because I'll catch you and you'll be for it. Well, that seems a bit harsh and I'm going to be going up there anyway. Harsh but fair, I think you'll find. Now get out! Okay. What happens if I go up the stairs? Is he gonna stop me? He's not gonna stop me. So, okay. Let's see. Look at those little flowers, potted flowers. That's nice. Okay. Let's find Juliet. That's Philippa. Philippa? She's not up here? Oh, there she is. Let's see who this is, Philippa. Let's just get familiar with our surroundings in this pink room. Hello there.
Hi, I'm Philippa, Juliet's cousin. I'd like to keep an eye on her and make sure that dashing young Romeo doesn't just steal her away from under our own plain noses. You do it, you know. He's so dashing and cavalier in a red blanket sort of way.
Alright, women are hard to voice. Okay, moving on. Let's go and talk to the lady herself. There she is. Juliet, I come from Romeo. He begs me to tell you that he cares still.
Oh, how my heart soars to hear this news! Please take this message to him with great haste!
Well, I hope it's good news. He was quite upset when I left him.
He's quite often upset. Poor sensitive soul, but I don't think he's going to take this news very well. However, all is not lost. Everything is explained in the letter. Would you be so kind to deliver it to him, please?
Certainly, I'll do it straight away.
Many thanks. Oh, I'm very grateful. You may be our only hope.
Julie gives you a message. Can I read the message is my first thought. Here, let me close that. Let me read the message. Can I read it? Examine? I can't. Man, that's a bummer. I really want to read what she wrote in it. It's probably breaking up. I have a feeling Romeo's about to get some bad news. Let's go talk to the man himself. Should be up the road a little ways. Look at this, just brutal combat everywhere. I don't know who that is. Easter Bunny person. I didn't mean to click on her. There's just people running all over the map. Look at this guy. Yeah. Exciting. Okay, there's the man himself with some flowers in hand, and he's running away from me. He is running away. Romeo, great news. I've been in touch with Juliet. She's written a message for you. You hand over Juliet's message to Romeo. Yep.
Oh, a message. A message. I've never had a message before.
Really?
No, not one. Oh, well, except for the occasional court summons. But they're not really nice messages. Not like this one. I'm sure this message will be lovely.
It's gonna be so bad. Well, are you gonna open it up or not?
Oh, yes, of course. Dearest Romeo, I'm very pleased that you want Benjamin to look for me and to tell me that you still hold affection. Affliction? She thinks I'm deceased?
I read that wrong. Affection.
Ah, yes, still holding affection for me. I still feel great affection for you, but unfortunately my father opposes our marriage.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound too good. I knew it, but not a breakup, but more of a different thing. So maybe Juliet has feelings. You never know.
What? A great affection for you? Father opposes our marriage and will kill you if he sees you again.
Oh, I have to be honest, it's really not getting any better.
Our only hope is that Father Lawrence, our longtime confidant, can help us in some way.
Romeo folds the message away. Oh.
Well, that's it then. We haven't got a chance.
I can just feel the sadness in his voice. What about Father Lawrence?
Our love is over. The great romance, the love of my life.
Or you could speak to Father Father Romance. Father Lawrence.
Oh, my aching, breaking heart. How useless the situation is now. We have no one to turn to.
Father
Lawrence! Father Lawrence? Oh yes, Father Lawrence. He's our longtime confidant.
Yeah, thank you, man. Wake up to what's going on here.
He might have a solution. Yes. You have to go and talk to Lawrence. Father Lawrence for us and ask him if he's got any suggestions for our predicament.
Where can I find Father Lawrence? I'm getting a little impatient here.
Father Lawrence? Oh, he's not my real father, don't you?
I think I suspected that he wasn't. Remember that Romeo had no idea where Juliet lived, and she's literally a 30-second walk, and that's a pretty short time in RuneScape.
These are the hardest lines to voice. Well, anyway, he tells these song-luring Hermans and keeps these here Corician Vicisins snoring in his church
To the east north. You try voicing that, and you try making a video about it, okay? I don't want to hear any complaints about this. That is one of the hardest paragraphs, okay? If anyone even watches this, which I doubt, if you try reading that, let me know how easy that is out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10 impossible line. Okay, thanks. I'm just getting out of here. And he doesn't even respond. That lady's on skis. What is happening in this town? Talk to Father Lawrence in northeast Varrock. So, we're gonna follow the arrow and find Father Lawrence. But yeah, this game is just an adventure. A genuine adventure. All the quests feel, well, the ones I've played at least, feel great. Okay, we are approaching the chapel. What looks to be a chapel. Let's see if Father Lawrence is in here. Oh, who's that? Who is that? It looked like he was smoking, but I think he was just snoring. Classic RuneScape, you can't tell the difference. Alright, Father Lawrence. And that Sidonium light the way for you. Eric! Can't you see that I'm in the middle of a sermon? But Romeo sent me. But I'm busy delivering a sermon to my congregation. All two of them, man. Get your act together. I'm so happy that they showed that. Yeah, well, it certainly seems like you have a captive audience. Okay, what do you want? I can get rid of you and continue my sermon. Romeo sent me, and he says you might be able to help. Romeo, yes, a fine lad, but a little bit confused. Yeah, very... Oh. I'm sorry, we don't know what I said there. You'll have to rewatch, rewind and pause, or I'll edit something. I don't know. Sorry about that. It's the first time that's happened. It'll probably happen again, so sorry about that. I agree, and I think I have an idea. A potion to make her appear dead. Oh no, Father Lawrence. Why, buddy? Why? Dead sounds a bit creepy to me, but please continue. Why did I say please? But just continue. Get it over with. The potion will only make Juliet appear dead, then she'll be taken to the crypt. Crypt? Again? Very creepy. You must be having some very strange hobbies. Then Romeo can collect her from the crypt, go to the apothecary, tell her I have sent you, and you'll need to have a cadaver potion. Apart from the strong overtones of death, this is turning out to be a real love story. Now we need to get the cadaver bushes. We have to find them in southeast of Varrock. So let me do this properly. Southeast would be somewhere in here. We're gonna work our way down south. We'll figure it out. We're gonna probably head down to this gap here in the wall and find some of the bushes. I don't see them, so it's gonna be something where we have to kind of explore for these. I'm happy that the quest tool I have on doesn't just give me all the answers. Like, it does guide you, because RuneScape can be pretty cryptic, but at the same time, it kind of lets you explore to find the actual quest items, which I enjoy. Hopefully, something turns up around here. Just feel the ambiance, isn't it nice? It's so nice. Ooh, let's test out our combat skills on this rat. So if we do this combat, and I level up, let's see, we're lunging right now. Strength is what was mentioned in that comment, so let's focus on that for now. There we go. We're doing some good damage. Those are number 2s, which is really good. Okay. Nice. That was a pretty successful engagement. So thank you for that advice again. I'll be grinding that out, and I might even do some live streams, so stay tuned for that. Cadaver bush, we found him right after the giant rat. So let's go past all these miners and avoid that giant rat. There we go. Let's get another one, and let's get this red berry bush too. Yeah, because you never know what'll come in handy, you know. Oh, there's actually, I think, technically more than one berry. Yeah, there's more than one berry. We're just gonna get a few. Okay, journey time. I mean, look at what's happening to Varrock. This is so interesting. Just like destroyed houses on the outskirts and kind of dead trees, and then dark wizards. I'm a little scared to pass through here. Hopefully they leave us alone. Are we good? No, we're not good. We gotta go. Holy crap! Go, go, go. I can't believe that's just sitting outside Vark. I never noticed that. I'm the apothecary. I brew potions. Do you need anything specific? Yeah, talk about something else. Talk about Romeo and Juliet. Apothecary. Father Lawrence sent me. I need a cadaver potion to help Romeo and Juliet. Cadaver potion. It's pretty nasty, hard to make. Wing of rat, tail of frog, ear of snake, and horn of dog. It's a nice rhyme. I have all that, but I need some cadaver berries. You'll have to find them, and I can get the rest ready. Bring them here when you have them, but be careful, they are nasty. Conveniently, I have some here. That's the pro of having that quest thing on. You hand over the berries, which the apothecary shakes up in a vial of strange liquid. There's the tail of dog in there. Ew. Here is what you need. The apothecary gives you a cadaver potion. Nice. Very good, so we've got our potion. Let's go kill Juliet. Or I should say, knock out Juliet very peacefully. Could you imagine drinking horn of frog, tail of dog, stew, like something like making a liquid beverage out of that? Just disgusting. Okay, let's go find Juliet and kill her. Let's go kill Juliet. Alright. Talk to Juliet. Hi Juliet, I have an interesting proposition for you, suggested by Father Lawrence. It may be the only way you'll be able to escape from this house and be with Romeo.
Go on.
I have a cadaver potion here, suggested by Father Lawrence. If you drink it, it'll make you appear dead.
Yes.
And when you appear dead, your still and lifeless corpse will be removed to the crypt.
Ooh, a cold, dark, creepy crypt. Sounds pretty peachy.
Maybe she does fit Romeo, honestly. Maybe she does. Then, Romeo can steal into the crypt and rescue you just as you wake up.
And this is the great idea for getting me out of here?
To be fair, I can't take all the credit. In fact, it was all Father Lawrence's suggestion. Good bailout plan here, because if she dies, then, it wasn't our fault.
Okay, if this is the best we can do, hand over the potion.
You pass a suspicious potion to Juliet. I have a feeling she's gonna die. That's just, oh. Like, and not just temporarily, but permanently.
Wonderful. I just hope Romeo can remember to get me from the crypt. Please go to Romeo and make sure he understands. Although I love his his calmness, love, flawn, soppy ways, he can be a bit dense sometimes. Oh, and I don't want to wake up in that crypt on my own.
Oh my god, that was brutal! That was brutal to voice. It's done. Okay. Is this a cutscene? This is new to me. I've never seen this kind of thing.
Oh, here's Philippa, my cousin. She's in the plot too. She's going to make it seem even more convincing.
And yes, I have to say, Juliet does sound like Mickey Mouse, okay? I get it.
Yes, I'm quite the actress. Good luck, dear cousin.
Oh shit, I voiced her as if she was... Listen, I'm sorry.
Right, bottoms up.
Okay. She drank the potion.
Oh no, Juliet has died.
You might be more believable if you're not smiling when you say it. Yeah, come on, Philippa.
Oh yeah, you might be alright. Okay, let's try again. Oh no, Juliet has died!
Perhaps a little bit louder, like you're upset that your cousin has died.
Right, yes, okay, I think I'm getting my motivation now. Okay, let's try it. Oh no, Juliet has died! Oh, sobs up. Oh, Juliet, my poor cousin, dead.
What's all that screaming? Says Drawl. Oh, welcome up, buddy. Oh no, my poor daughter, what has become of you?
Poor Juliet has made preparations for her body to be placed in the crypt.
Man, wow. This is really testing the limits of my voice acting, which the limits are low. I'm learning. Alright, so now what do? Talk to Romeo and finish the quest. Man, this has been a roller coaster, but again, I hope if you're new to RuneScape like I am, I hope you can understand why the narrative storytelling here is so enjoyable. You know, I don't know why you'd ever watch me play through this, because you get to the disgusting voice acting, But still, just think about the, like, fun play on Romeo and Juliet that's going on here. And the writing for these characters is really great. I mean, Romeo's character is just really fun. It's just a quirky character. Alright, let's go talk to this man again. Romeo, it's all set. Juliet has drunk the potion and has been taken down into the crypt. Now you just need to pop along and collect her.
Alright, the potion, great. What potion would that be then?
God, this guy's gonna forget everything! Oh, the Kadava potion, you know, the one which will make her appear dead. She's in the crypt. Pop along and claim your true love.
But I'm scared, will you come with me?
Okay, come on. I think I saw the entrance when I visited there last.
This is pretty scary.
Oh, be quiet, man. This guy's a nuisance. Ah. We're here. Look, Juliet is over there. Let's see. This is actually pretty morbid. I mean, look, she looks very dead. She looks really dead. You go on over to her and I'll wait over here.
Oh, okay then.
Let's see what happens. I hope a ghost comes out and scares him. He deserves this. He forgets too many things. I really hope she's alive. But, you know what? I think maybe a ghost popping out would be good.
Hey, Juliet. Juliet? Oh dear, you seem to be dead. Hi, Romeo, I'm Philippa.
Wow, you're a fox.
It's a shame about Juliet. It's a shame about Juliet, but perhaps we can meet up later? Who's Juliet?
Oh my god, this guy. This guy. Poor Juliet too, but she had it coming. I mean, really. What? Do any of the people in Varrock have any competence? Like, any common sense? Any, you know, decency? I don't think so. This city seems to be full of a bunch of scums. Man, okay. Well, that is a successful mission complete. We have completed Romeo and Juliet, rewarded 5 quest points. Total quest points now is 13. We don't really get much, we just get the quest points, but that's fine with me. We got some berries, and some red berries and cadaver berries, so 2 different kinds. And we got to solve the Romeo and Juliet storyline. So that was great. Thank you for watching. Ooh, what armor does this guy have? Really sick looking armor. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't know what this icon means. Oh, that's not even mine. Well, as always, things confuse me in this game. In a good way, though. And while I don't have a schedule to show you or anything, I will be streaming at some point some old school RuneScape. So, we'll be grinding out our strength, getting that up ways, and doing some other skills. So if you're into live streams, you'll see some appearing on this channel at some point in time. I'm still getting the ropes on that, so it might take a little while. But, again, thank you. Goodbye for now.